Is it true that Taehyung and Jungkook will deliver the biggest surprise for ARMY just 15 days before completing their mandatory military service? The rumors now widely circulating among K-pop fans are not only shocking but also trigger intense speculation about BTS's future and the members' plans after returning to the entertainment world. This information, which comes from close sources and analyses of South Korean media, strongly indicates that these two top idols are preparing something unprecedented. News related to Taehyung and Jungkook's military service has always been a major focus for ARMY. However, there has never been such drastic signs that these two BTS members will simultaneously present a massive surprise just before their discharge date. According to reports, both Taehyung and Jungkook are undergoing careful preparations, both musically and promotionally, which are expected to become a historic moment for BTS and the South Korean music industry overall. Sources within hybe agency, although unable to confirm officially, have hinted that Taehyung and Jungkook have special plans that will be announced soon after they officially complete their military service. There is a strong suspicion that this surprise will involve a collaboration project that has long been kept secret behind the scenes. Industry observers see this as a smart strategy to reinforce BTS's position on the global stage, which in recent years has been somewhat affected by the necessity for members to fulfill their military duties. One hot topic of discussion is what form this surprise might take. Will they launch a new album? Or perhaps a collaboration project with international artists that has long been confidential? Another equally astonishing possibility is that both will hold a global concert tour, marking a new era in BTS's career post-military service. In this context, observers also link this plan with HYB's efforts to anticipate fierce competition in the global entertainment industry. Beyond music, there are also emotionally stirring rumors that Taehyung and Jungkook are not only preparing artistic works, but also a social or humanitarian surprise. Some reports mention that they might get involved in a large social campaign to be announced alongside their new releases. If true, this would add a new dimension to BTS's journey, which has long been known not only as entertainers, but also as artists concerned with social and humanitarian issues. However, amid all the speculation and rumors, critical questions arise. Will this big surprise meet the high expectations that ARMY has built? Many are skeptical considering BTS's absence from the global stage during the members' military service. Can Taehyung and Jungkook bring BTS back to the same peak of glory? The answers to these questions will unfold in the coming days, but the anticipation and hope are already strongly felt among fans and the entertainment industry. In South Korea's entertainment world, the mandatory military service issue always presents a major challenge for idols' careers, especially for groups with international fan bases like BTS. This period often causes their careers to stagnate, but Taehyung and Jungkook appear to be working hard to change that paradigm. Their well-planned strategy in preparing this big surprise is believed to be an effort to keep BTS's momentum alive and even stronger post-military. HYB agency itself has yet to officially confirm details about the surprise in preparation. However, openness from sources within the agency signals positive indications about a major announcement. This is an important step considering HYB's reputation for being very cautious and strategic in managing its artists' careers. Every BTS-related announcement undergoes rigorous evaluation, further strengthening confidence that the surprise prepared by Taehyung and Jungkook is substantial and not just a gimmick. From the fans' perspective, this anticipation sparks various reactions, ranging from excitement to anxiety. Some ARMY express high hopes that this surprise will not only be a musical project, but also something emotionally and socially impactful, in line with BTS's image. There are also concerns that public pressure and high expectations might affect the quality of the work produced. However, faith in the professionalism and talent of these two members remains the main basis for ARMY support. Furthermore, if Taehyung and Jungkook indeed present this massive surprise, it could become a turning point in BTS's journey, which has experienced complex dynamics due to mandatory military service. This major project will serve as both a proof and challenge to maintain BTS's existence on the ever-growing and highly competitive global stage. On the other hand, this momentum could inspire other idols and new generations of Korean artists to face their military duties with optimism and the right strategy. In this context, the presence of Taehyung and Jungkook as BTS members who receive the most public attention carries both heavy responsibility and great opportunity. They must prove that military service does not diminish their creativity and work quality. On the contrary, this period could become a new source of inspiration that births innovation and greater spirit in their music and social activities. As time goes by, more information is expected to be released soon by HYB or through BTS's official channels. Every announcement will surely be met with overwhelming enthusiasm from ARMY worldwide. Now, all eyes are on the next 15 days when Taehyung and Jungkook officially complete their military service and are ready to open a new chapter in their already brilliant careers. What exactly is the massive surprise being prepared? How will this plan affect BTS's future and the dynamics of the K-pop music world? These questions remain unanswered, but one thing is certain: 15 days from now will be an unforgettable moment for fans and the global music industry. Meanwhile, fans are advised to follow updates through official channels and trusted media to avoid unfounded speculation. Nevertheless, hope and enthusiasm for the big surprise from Taehyung and Jungkook remain high, signaling that BTS still holds a strong position as a global icon whose every move is eagerly awaited. With all preparations made and the ongoing rumors, the music world and ARMY await with great curiosity and high hopes whether Taehyung and Jungkook will truly realize the massive surprise long dreamed of. One thing is clear: the next 15 days are not just a countdown, but a journey toward a new chapter full of promises and surprises. Although the news about Taehyung and Jungkook preparing a huge surprise to be released 15 days after they complete their mandatory military service sounds very exciting and full of hope, it is important to emphasize that the information cannot yet be confirmed as true and is based solely on circulating rumors without official confirmation from the related parties. In the dynamic and speculation-filled world of South Korean entertainment, especially among devoted fans, it is very easy for unverified news to spread, become viral, and be widely believed without a strong factual basis. Firstly, to date, HYB, as BTS's official agency, has not issued any official statements or announcements regarding plans for a surprise or major project involving Taehyung and Jungkook after completing their military service. All the news and clues circulating so far come only from unclear sources and media that rely purely on rumors and speculation. Incredible journalism. Without verification and confirmation from official parties, such information must be treated as uncertain news that cannot be used as a basis for decisions or expectations. Secondly, the pattern of spreading this issue follows common clickbait trends used in the entertainment industry and online media, where headlines and opening sentences are deliberately crafted to attract maximum attention and increase reader traffic without necessarily being supported by valid facts. This often triggers misunderstandings among fans, leading to excessive excitement or disappointment when the hopes are not realized. In the case of Taehyung and Jungkook, the news suggesting a huge surprise shortly after their military discharge might be a clear example of a clickbait strategy without a clear foundation. Furthermore, it must also be considered that mandatory military service is a legally and administratively strict period for Korean artists. During service, access to working on major projects, participating in promotional activities, or even freely communicating with agencies and fans is very limited. Therefore, the possibility of Taehyung and Jungkook preparing a big surprise involving deep and secret projects during military service is very small and practically difficult to implement. This adds to the reasons why the claim of such a huge surprise deserves to be questioned. Moreover, from HYB's professionalism perspective, an agency known for being very careful and structured in managing BTS's careers, any major announcement is usually planned and officially announced through legitimate and verified communication channels. Until there is a statement from HYB, fans and the public should avoid making premature conclusions based on rumors. The company also tends to avoid letting baseless issues spread widely to protect the reputation of the artists and manage fan expectations more realistically. The strong emotions of fans towards Taehyung and Jungkook can indeed trigger great optimism and high hopes, but a critical attitude and rational judgment must still be maintained to avoid falling into hoaxes or unfounded information. Such news can have a negative impact if fans are disappointed or feel deceived after waiting for something that never happens. Therefore, it is important to always wait for and rely on official and credible sources before believing in major rumors with unclear origins. From a broader perspective, the phenomenon of spreading rumors and unconfirmed issues like this reflects the challenges of today's digital era and social media, where information spreads very quickly but is not necessarily accurate. Fans and media alike must be wiser in dealing with news circulating, so as not to contribute to spreading hoaxes that can harm many parties. Especially in the entertainment industry involving public figures and millions of fans, responsibility in consuming and sharing information must be a top priority. In conclusion, the news about a huge surprise prepared by Taehyung and Jungkook nearing the end of their military service cannot yet be considered true or factual. This information is merely a circulating issue and has not been endorsed by HYB or other official parties. The public, especially ARMY and K-pop fans, are advised to remain cautious and wait for official confirmation before making assumptions or expressing excessive hopes. With a more critical and careful approach, we can avoid unnecessary disappointment and continue to appreciate the careers of Taehyung, Jungkook, and BTS professionally and realistically.